Hey friends, I'm here with another update on Overseer and something I realized that's got me kind of sad. What is that? Well, let's open it up. /over and I like to open up my inventory to see my XP gains, right? So I think Overseer isn't linked to one character. I think it's your whole account. So you can only really play Overseer on one character on your account because, I'll show you. So let's complete these missions. Let's collect some of these rewards. There we go. And I think we got two. Okay, we got two. So collect 2 rewards, get a little XP. So instead of getting 2 new quests, I'm going to leave these here. I'm going to leave, we're going to write these down. Tinker's Travel, Dark Talks, and we'll just make it short. Recruit Oakwind. Okay, so those are the 3 quests we have here. If I switch to my other character and it's the same 3, then we know that there's a problem. Although I am tempted to get this one because here's an elite quest. I can't get it anyway. I'm missing an agent. So we'll just leave these 3 active. And I'm going to log out of my enchanter and into my ranger, who is now 85 and on the same account. All right, I'm on my ranger now. Same account. So let's type over, hit enter, and it already looks familiar because remember that we couldn't do because we didn't have the right people. And I am correct. Tinker's Travel, Dark Talks, and Recruit Oakwind. Those are the ones I had on my enchanter. I was under the impression that the minigame would be, per character, not per account. So there goes my fantasy of slowly getting my characters up in levels without having to actually kill stuff or do quests. I figured, well, I could just get everybody up to 85 and then do some Overseer on each character. But that's not going to happen. So now I got to pick who's going to be doing Overseer on which account, Do I want to try to level up my Ranger and my Paladin? Because my Paladin is on Fez's account, and so I can either play Overseer with Fez or with the Paladin. I really didn't realize that. I started suspecting when I hit 85 with the Paladin and started messing around with Overseer, and I was like, wait, where's the tutorial? There's supposed to be a tutorial when you first start Overseer, and there wasn't one. And then I was like, wait a second, why do I have so many agents? See how many agents I have. I shouldn't have any, or just like a starting thing of maybe 4 or 5. I don't know. So yeah, you can only play per account. So if you're playing Overseer and you thought, hey, I could get more characters up to 85, and then I can do this, and nope. So yeah, I can either play on one character or the other on this account, but I can't play with both. I mean, I can't, I can go ahead and grab some missions, sure, but then when I log on to the enchanter, they're gonna have to wait until those missions are done, just like my ranger would have to wait until they're done. So I know a lot of you probably yeah, we all knew this already. Tell us something we don't know. I didn't know, guys. I didn't know. I'm sorry. So, yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment. I might play Overseer on my Paladin because it's so hard to level her up, and I don't really need to level Fez up that much higher because I feel like the higher I level him up, the less I play him. Because it keeps getting harder and harder, and I just don't love the higher end stuff as much as some of the lower end stuff. I really do wish there was a way to slow the XP rate sometimes. I don't know. I could always grab a necromancer and charge up some emeralds. You know, that's always a good way to de-level somebody. You can get them down to, I think, 44, I believe, unless they changed it. They might have changed it, nerfed it, I don't know. But it used to be you can sacrifice anybody 45 and up, and once they're at 44, they can't be sacrificed anymore. And I'll do a video about that because I think it would be a cool thing to make a video about. Who knows if anybody remembers what that stuff was, what sacrificing someone to a necromancer does. But yeah, here's my broken heart, like, crack because I can't do Overseer. Yeah, I ended up liking Overseer. It's hilarious because if you haven't seen the first video I did on Overseer, I'm all like, this is stupid. And I'm just like, am I going to play it? I don't know, maybe not. But a few people, you know, left comments and talked to me and said, you know, just give it time. Give it time. You start getting better XP over time if you work at it more. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if I start getting better rewards, then it might be worth doing. I didn't realize that. I figured it was always going to be like this really, really sad, tiny amount of XP. And that's what made me so disappointed. I'm like, I waited 12 hours for this mission to get completed, and I didn't even get like a 0.5%, you know. But there are some times where you get, when you do these harder quests, especially like these elites, you can get a whole percent or a whole 2%, or especially if you have like lessons going, or if there's a XP bonus. I did realize that XP bonuses will benefit Overseer XP. So be sure you do Overseer on all your accounts whenever there's XP bonus, because you get like double the XP. It's pretty sweet. It's only it's only per account. So if you have a level 85 on an account, they can do it. But then if you get another level 85 on that same account, you just gotta pick. Does this character get to do the Overseer, or does this character get to do the Overseer? Not both. Because, I mean, I guess on the bright side, my paladin can take over Fez's Overseer and has all those agents. I mean, this isn't Fez, but it's from the enchanter, but it's similar, where there's a lot more agents to choose from, including a number of elites. And don't have any rares on here, it looks like. I gotta get some rares. Every time I get a rare, I end up making two more and turning them into an elite. Because, you know, you can never have too many Verona Vi's, right? So I thought I'd put this out there for those of you who are stupid like me and did not realize that Overseer was only per account. So you can play on one character or the other character on the same account, but not both. You can't have like build two separate Overseer games or armies or whatever. The XP doesn't work that way. I mean, unless there was a way to like get more than 5 quests, and then I could do 5 on this account and 5 on the other. I don't think that's going to happen. So anyway, if you're heartbroken like me, you know, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know if you knew already or not. Feel free to poke fun at me and say, you dumbass, you didn't know? Yes, it's per account, not per character. That's fine too. Valid life choices, either one. Hope you enjoyed this and found it somewhat informative. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.